everybody? Houston here with Brandon Wright. The noise in your background is my brother shaving all that stuff off his face. All that stuff like a barbarian. Underneath all that is a handsome young man, but you gotta take all that stuff off.
Hey, that's crazy. I'm just getting to it. I was just doing some manscaping. That's all. Well, how you doing this morning, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Y'all, we are getting closer and closer. I believe next week, or week after that, Monday Night Raw live from Bear Carolina Center. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Last night, Brandon. Last night. MLB baseball had their has a show Wednesday. So AEW came on Tuesday, went head to head with NXT. It was pretty good.
I'm surprised you watched it because I know you said you're not a big fan of that brand.
Yeah, no. Normally I can't stand NXT because I don't like. For petty reasons now. I don't like the way the crowd sits. I don't like the set design.
You don't like the way the crowd sits?
I don't like. No, I like the original NXT, the black and gold where we had it before it was all 2.0. My petty reasons. I don't like the NXT brand. But it was a pretty good show. Went head to head with AEW, All Elite Wrestling. There's one spot they did too early. It was 2 championship matches, and they brought the confetti down. Mind you, the show, we were 30 minutes in, you bring confetti down. Come on now. You feel me, Brandon?
Still wrestling, brother. Still wrestling.
Yeah, but like, you save confetti for last. The last match of the show, then you bring the confetti down. Y'all 30 minutes in there, and you want to use confetti. We're not done with the show. We just got started.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. But congratulations to Adam Copeland. Another life, he was Edge. He is now on AEW, All Elite Wrestling. And he tried to reform Edge and Christian on AEW. And he hugged Christian Cage. And Christian told him not so many words. Go fly a kite, if you will.
Go fly a kite, huh?
In other words, go F yourself.
Yeah, say it like that.
Yeah, go F
Fly
yourself.
a kite free.
In fact, I'll play it for you. Hang on a second here. Christian tried to reform the dynamic duo. Edge tried to reform the dynamic duo of Christian and Edge. And Edge is known for all the accolades of his career. Edge is known for being part of great tag teams. He's a part of La Familia with Chavo Guerrero and Chavo, Matt Cardona, somebody else. He's part of Rated RKO with Randy Orton. He's a part of La Familia, Rated RKO. At one point, the Judgment Day on Raw. But he's a great. I like Edge better as a singles wrestler than a tag team wrestler. But we all know Adam Copeland as a tag team wrestler.
Yeah.
Multi-time world tag team champion back in the E. But Brandon, before we go any further, I wanted to share you what Christian had to say about it. If I can pull it up, that'd be great here.
Yeah, that would be great.
Let's delete. Hang on a second, y'all. Bear with me for 1 second as I play this thing. Alright. Okay, so let me ask your opinion, Brandon. Would you rather Edge be a singles wrestler or a tag wrestler again?
A tag wrestler, because when he was a tag wrestler, that's when I was wrestling. But dude, he was very entertaining as a tag wrestler.
Oh yeah. Edge is part. Oh yeah, Edge part of the Ministry of Darkness, the Undertaker Ministry of Darkness, with Viscera, Gangrel, Christian, APA, which used to be the Acolytes. Yeah. And then we had this thing with Edge and Christian for quite some time. They were a part of the first TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs match, which was very dangerous. And of course, Edge and Christian won, I believe, at WrestleMania 17. I can go back and watch when that was.
You got to go back and watch.
That was the first tables, ladders, and chairs match. And despite all that, Edge and Christian won the first one, I believe. So I'm trying to pull up when Christian's response to Edge.
Oh, you got it?
I'm pulling it up now. I just turned my laptop on. Gotta warm up a little bit. All right, there we go.
I feel you. I'm gonna let you warm up.
All right. This is just a little. I'm trying to find the short version. This is just Okay. Try to find the shortest version possible. Okay. Screw it. Let's play the 14-minute one. Hang on a second. You get the whole story. All right, here we go.
I'm ready, brother.
You dynamite.
Hang on a second. There it is.
Officially with me, to all elite wrestling, the Rated R Superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Copeland.
Nah, he's not Edge. He's Adam Copeland here. Alright, let's skip ahead here. Get to the meat. I hate when they advertise on YouTube.
3 tips on starting an essay.
Let's say you're struggling to put pen to paper.
Versus Miro. Versus Powerhouse Hobbs.
Alright, here we go. Him.
Versus Jay. I love to do hidings. I truly do. No matter if you like the man or not, he has done that. Christian Cage has done that.
There you go. You hear it?
Before I see these two men in an bringing the 4th anniversary of Dynamite in my life.
Yeah, okay. I had to cut my phone, but I can hear it now.
Do you hear it?
Yeah. I just told you, yeah, I can hear it. I had to cut my phone up, I can hear it now.
For 40 years, you and I have been best friends. Before we were in this industry, it was this industry that made us realize we were going to be best friends for life. And I know what you're thinking. Why did I do what I did at Wrestle Dream? Why did I smash Nick Wayne? Why did I throw a chair in Luchasaurus' face and spear? Why did I do those things?
Yeah, that's a little.
And it's quite simple, because I see you standing out here just like this. I see your face all pursed up, looking more like a usual. without you, I still love you. That's never gonna go away, okay? But I saw you standing over Sting. Sting. Sting! A guy whose poster you took to the barber and put it on the mirror so that she would cut your hair the same way as his. You had the box top of the lousy rat tail. I was Lex Luger. That was us. And I see you standing over Sting. A man who has entertained people for over 4 decades. A man who has caused people to feel for 4 decades. A man, my wife's grandparents couldn't speak English, they're Polish, but guess what? They loved Sting. So I can't stand here and watch you smash him with a concerto. So that's why I did what I did Sunday. But I also did it because I know, and I'm speaking from experience here, that Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne are going to drop you like a bad habit as soon as they've sucked all the information out of your brain. And you're so egotistical, you won't see it. I know you won't see it. But Jamie, I am here. I'm here because it's time. It's time. For the first time since 2011, for the first time properly in over 20 years, it's time for you and I to team together again. To face a team like FTR. To face a team like the Young Bucks. To show an entire generation of fans why we are inarguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time. So I am out here hand in hand, and I am asking you, let's do it. Let's end our careers together as a team. Let's show them all what we can do.
Yeah, you heard it. They bleeped it out, but still go F yourself.
Yes, sir.
Well, Edge and Christian would not be so. It would not be so in AEW, but that's just my little opinion on it.
Yes, sir. That's your opinion on it?
That's a fact. Anyway, what's going on in the world of trucking, Brandon?
Well, basically, I had to took off some days. I was getting a little burnt out, and it's the same old, same old.
Yeah.
You know, for people that don't know, I'm a route driver now. But I think I told you, I'm local like now, but regional. So I only go to Utah, I only go out to Texas, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I've had people reach out to me though and just say they want me to come back on OTR, and I was like, I'm gonna think about it, cause like I miss it now.
Yeah.
I do kind of, yeah. Everybody said, well, damn, you know, well, I think who it was, my aunt, just said, oh, hey, you said you didn't you was ready to give up OTR. You got your local, now you got local, now you want to go back to OTR. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm just indecisive right now. I'm like, because OTR, I like waking up in a new city, but I also love the city of Phoenix. For some reason, I don't know why I fell in love with all Phoenix. But, yeah. Trucking has been the same old, still nice. We're still a little underpaid, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, it is nice. Now, brother, have you been watching the news lately? I've been seeing like little things come across my YouTube as far as the, I think, let me actually go look. There was like some Israel statements that Donald Trump had been commenting on.
Well,
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not going to focus on that entirely, but I'll say a little bit of it.
What is it about? We ain't gonna. Of course, we're not gonna entirely. So we're not a politician or nothing like that. But what is it about? 'Cause I have not been catching up. I have not been watching the news lately.
I don't really know. I haven't watched it myself. I have every now and then I see Donald Trump's case and everything else. As far as Israel go, I wish them well. I can't really speak on that, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
I do know one thing for certain. Two things for sure, Brandon. Donald Trump, it cannot. He's supposed to be scheduled for federal court next year. He's in court right now. I don't see him running next year.
they better not let him win this.
And then he got federal trials, and if he loses just one trial, he going to jail for a mighty long time. On criminal charges, not corporate charges, criminal charges. You got a bunch of cases federal. So if you lose just one case, just one, you're going to jail forever. Now, of course, it'll be a fancy prison, but prison nonetheless.
What you consider as a fancy prison?
I don't know, like these Camp Club Fed prisons.
Sure. Prison is prison. If you can't do what you want, that's prison.
Mm-hmm. All I recommend to Mr. Trump, don't drop the soap.
Brother, you funny as hell. I don't think he'll be in general population. I think they'll put him by himself.
Of course not. I don't think they're gonna put the former president in general pop. I don't think it's gonna happen like that. And then you're a former president. I think there's what you call it. There's levels you gotta deal with the former president and whatnot in prison. Then again, there's no president because he's the first president to be in prison. There's no president for that, so I don't know how they would go about that. There's no presidents ever been in prison, so if Donald Trump is in prison, I don't know how they're gonna deal with that. I don't know. But anyway, I saw online, Brandon, a while ago around Easter time. You still with me, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
I saw around Easter time. I saw a pastor. I think he was questioning or doubting the 3 days that Jesus spent in the grave. According to the gospel story, we say 3 days later Jesus rose from the dead. So, how is it 3 days? Well, no problem. I'll break it down for you. I'm explaining to you, Brandon, the 3 days why Jesus rose in the 3 days, and how it's 3 days. You feel me?
Okay, hey, before you do that, because this is why I was calling you yesterday. Go ahead and get this one out before I forget it. Brother, I don't know, I'll be on TikTok sometimes when I get bored. And it killed me when I heard this, because I was thinking about you. They say, brother, do you play football in middle school at all?
No.
Okay, you never play football, nothing like that. But, okay, so I got a question. Do you know what a quarterback is?
Yeah, he's the main star of the team.
So, brother, I got a question. What do you call a religious quarterback?
I know that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know it's gonna be the dumbest thing you heard in your life because it's a dad joke. The thing that you call a religious quarterback is a pastor. But now you can go on with your stuff. Again, I told you it was a corny joke, but it was
That
funny
was
as hell.
stupid altogether, and whoever said it came over this stupid as hell. Anyway, so I'm going to explain to you the 3 days why we say Jesus rose 3 days from 3 days later. It all starts Friday morning. I want to say around 8. No, yes, 8, and I put a time on it. Around 8 something. I can put a specific time on it, but let's say Jesus come from Pilate's house. He's been condemned to die. They're gonna take him outside the city to a city called the place called Mount what we call Calvary, Golgotha. So they take him out, climbing up this hill called Golgotha. 9:45 they put him on the cross. 9:45. They hands and feet, both hands, one hand this way, one hand that way. Take his feet on top of the other. This big old spike. Put Jesus' feet one on top of the other. Nail it down. Throw the cross up. Jesus dies from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's 6 hours. Friday, the first day first day is Friday. They take Jesus off the cross, clean him up a little bit, wrap him up. You gotta clean him up a little bit, wrap him up, put him in the grave. Friday night, that's day 1. They seal the tomb with the stone in front of the tomb, seal it up with the official seal. There ain't nobody coming in that grave. That's Friday night. That's night 1. Day 2, Saturday. All day Saturday. All Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. That's day 2. Early Sunday morning is day 3. Jesus rose from the dead. Thus, the 3 days Jesus rose. Jesus was in the grave 3 days, he rose Sunday morning. Thus, Brandon, the 3 days.
Okay. Well, I don't see how people can actually okay, because you were saying you was doubting that, about
Say-
the 3 days and stuff like that.
Say
I
again?
was about to say that could you hear me?
Say one more time.
I said I don't see how people can doubt anything that God does. So yeah, if you look up at the sky, if you just wake up in the morning, right, and you walk outside, you look up, like how the hell are we here? Like some people say science, and I'll just be like, wow. I'm like, yeah, science is possible. Science explains a lot of stuff, but also science can't I think about the Cat Williams joke all the time when I tell you this. I'm like, they say as long as you have the recipe for some shit, you can recreate it or at least get close enough to recreate it. The only thing that we have the recipe to that we can't recreate is water. Have you ever heard of somebody creating a synthetic water, brother?
No.
Exactly. And there's a lot of water around us, though. And water comes from the sky. Think about that. Certain things I actually do when I get to a deep train of thought. That's why I say I've been busy lately going to the gym and stuff. But usually when I do call you and I'm in a deep train of thought, I just be like, yeah, just talk to my brother about it. But I will apologize, brother, because I have been extremely busy these couple of days.
Yeah. Like when you sleep at night, you get your body shuts down for the night. The only time you wakes up, hey, I got to pee, and your brain sends a message to your body, hey, get up and go to the bathroom. You got to pee. Other than that, your body shuts down for the night. You can set your alarm all day. You you still gonna miss your alarm.
Yeah.
It's God that wakes you up, because otherwise, your alarm don't wake you up. I miss thousands of alarms. I'll miss more alarms the years to come. Lord willing, I'll miss thousands of alarms. I'll miss more alarms. The alarm itself doesn't wake you up. The noise don't want to wake you up. That's God that wakes you up.
Yeah, it really is. It ain't the alarm that wakes you up. It's God that wakes you up.
And to be real, everybody didn't wake up this morning.
Exactly.
And God being God, he has the power to determine, okay, I think he's seen enough. Let's go ahead and wrap it. Let's go ahead and call him home. I'll let him slide. You know what? He's young. I'll give him more time. That's my holy imagination with God, how God decides who lives and dies as far as waking up in the morning.
You know what used to kill me? When you used to tell me this, he was like, "Man, how can you plan the next day? Because the next day is not guaranteed." Because, you know, I gotta wake up. He was like, "No, you don't have to wake up." I was like, "Man."
Well, what I'm saying is like this: God had no problem with you planning. You're supposed to plan, but plan with God in mind. That's why we say, if God is willing, we'll do this, that, this, next. You know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You can't predict the next 5 minutes, let alone the next 5 years. And if you wake up tomorrow morning at all, that's by the grace of God.
Yep. I get you on that. I get you. I get you on that. Oh, my allergies is bad right now. Oh. My brother, I gotta let you know. This is on a change subject, but I got the iPhone 15 and it's nice.
I'm gonna check that out.
You gotta. It's about time for you to come on over.
Now I might give her mom to talk to trade her. As I saw some trade her iPhone in and get a new iPhone 15, and then I can have her iPhone.
Yeah. What iPhone your mom got?
I don't know, shit.
But you gotta find out. You have to find out. Because I can't wait to FaceTime you for the first time. Then you're gonna start getting annoyed with me. Then you're gonna start calling me too much. But I can't call you now because you don't have an iPhone. Oh man. But when y'all going back to Baton Rouge?
It's gonna be quite a while. I'm not sure. I know we're not going down for Thanksgiving. I know that. I have my uncle. My uncle come up here maybe. And I love when my uncle brings his dog Maple. So shout out to Maple. I love when he come up here.
I've been hearing a lot of stuff from Baton Rouge. They heard it banning vapes in Louisiana because like too many high school kids are on them. Also, brother, I know you probably don't follow the news in Baton Rouge. I still get the notifications on my phone. But a guy that we went to school with, he wound up going to jail for savagely assaulting his, I guess his girlfriend and her children. And what was crazy is when I seen that, I went back and looked back at all went to school with you. Most of those people, when I say most, I'm talking about 75% of them are dead. 10% of them are in jail. Oh my God! And the other 15%, they're not even there anymore. They're not even in Louisiana anymore. I was like, goodness gracious.
Yes, indeed, Brandon. You know.
Yeah, man. I was looking at it, and where was I talked to a friend that's down in Baton Rouge. She's like, man, you don't want to come back to the city, man? I said, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I said, there's a whole lot safer out here. I'm like, you don't have to really worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Out here, I ain't gonna say it's just that safe to the point where you don't have to lock your doors. But I'm in the country, it is. But in the city, they don't really too much bother you either. Everybody kind of work and hustle way up.
You know, Brandon, I got bored one day. I went on YouTube. And I found something I ain't seen in a long time, Brandon.
What?
It was Barney Live from New York, 1994. The whole play.
Oh my God.
Not play, but the music, not the performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Did you watch it, brother? Did you watch it?
I sure did. In its entirety, the whole thing.
Goodness gracious.
And it was all right. You know, I'm like,
You said it was alright.
yeah. I almost forgot. Why did I start watching? Oh yeah, I know why I stopped watching Barney. Cause I remember it was 1994, going into 95. So for 3 years, I'm a Barney fan. 92. Of course, I was the year 92. So I was born in 92. So year 93, 2 94, 3 95. So 93, 94, 95, I'm hooked on Barney. You feel me? Barney everything, Brandon.
Oh, I know.
Purple and green all over the place. I'm talking Barney stuffed animals. I'm talking about Barney sheets. I'm talking about Barney toys. I had a homemade Barney bag. Y'all remember the Barney bag? Y'all remember the Barney bag? Huh?
I remember that.
Yeah. The homemade Barney bag, you know. Use your imagination, see what you make today. Anyway, so it's a great show. I decided to stick around something, you know, the show was good. I stuck around for the credits, Brandon. And I saw Barney, ... some dude. Wait a minute, hold up. You tell me Barney ain't real? I thought Barney was like the real deal. I didn't have no idea that's a dude in a suit. I think Barney's just like Santa Claus, you know. Barney on the same level as Santa Claus, you know. I'm like, you know, I'm the Barney. That's my guy. That's just a dude in a suit, and he having a cigarette after the show over with.
He really was.
And then from that day forward, down with Barney, to hell with Barney. In 1995, I can't remember the year and the date, but 95, the month and the date. But 95, I fell in love with professional wrestling, and from that day forward, became a wrestling fan.
Y'all, my thing was you became a wrestling fan. I became an anime. Back in that year, I remember this. We had Cox Communications, never forget. They had a show called Bubblegum Crisis, and that's how I fell in love with anime. That was, matter of fact, most people think my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. I have to say this, it was Dragon Ball Z, but what really got me, like Dragon Ball Z had you digging into like Nicktoons and, you know, Nickelodeon's the Cartoon Network, because that's where it was at, you know, I mean, stuff like that. But then when you just jump down a rabbit hole watching like anime shows on HBO, that's when I jumped down the rabbit hole. That's when I came infatuated. After Bubblegum Crisis, Lupin III, Case Closed, the shit that just piqued my interest, like anime. I actually lose myself in anime.
I watch it.
When I really just want to check out a reality, I go watch anime.
I watched anime one time. I noticed something. The words and the voices are not matching. I'm like, they're doing stuff, then they say it.
Yeah. Brother, I don't believe you ever watch anime. I put you on, but you don't.
I watched like a clip of Sailor Moon or something like that.
Okay, no. Go watch something that you like to do. Like you like wrestling, right? You know they have actual wrestling animes. So go see catch some of those. What it is. The closest one this year probably get to like WWE style wrestling is if you'll go watch. It's on Netflix. The Kaizen matches, Kaizen matches or something like that. That's because they got a big dude in there that's a wrestler. That's why I say that's the closest you're probably gonna get to your wrestling. But it has anime though, because I watched it. You should try it out, bro. I can show you how to actually go. If you have Netflix, brother, just go find a nice one. You hear me, brother?
Yeah, I'm just getting comfortable here. But tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday. You know what time it is. I'm about to say AEW Dynamite. That was last night. Baseball's on tonight. But you can check out if you record it, check it out on TBS. Just go into your recording list and you can check it out. Last night's version of AEW Dynamite, and also if you're in the DeSoto area, we have a change in plan for Victory Hill Church. We're not going to have traditional church service tonight. We are going to have a meeting about Harvest Fest, October 28th. Harvest Fest, we have hay rides, stuff for the kids, trunk or treat, face painting. Even you got candy, you can bring candy, get candy whatever you want to do. You have trunk or treat, all that kind of cool stuff. You can come as a Bible character, that's cool. You will come in character at all, that's cool, but the character must be PG and family friendly. October 28th, 2 o'clock to 5 p.m. It should be cold by then, so wear a nice sweater or something to get warm in. We may or may not have coffee, Brandon. We'll see.
All right.
October 28th should be cold by then.
This is should. I'm waiting on it, so. We start to kill me.
We may or may not have coffee or hot cocoa. We'll see. And you can check it out at 800 Southampton Road, DeSoto, Texas, 75115. Tonight we will have a short time of worship and prayer. Other than that, after that we're gonna have a meeting, so it's not like traditional church service. Probably next Wednesday we'll have our traditional Bible study. You want to come out then, that'd be great. If you want to sign up to be a part of it, that's for Harvest Fest, do that as well. 800 Southampton Road, DeSoto, Texas, 75115. Also, Brandon, the word on the street for now, I'm not sure when, how, where, but I would like to, at some point down the road, I want to say next year, we're going to take Truckers Pod and go to blogtalkradio.com. We're going to start with the 30-minute show and move our way up to an hour.
Okay.
On blogtalkradio.com.
Whenever you want, whenever you're ready, brother, you want to do it.
The goal. You can still hear us on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify, and Amazon Music. But the goal next year is to take it to blogtalkradio.com, and we're gonna start a free account, and we're gonna have a upgraded account to an hour, and you can catch. I guess Apple will be the extra after the 30 minutes is up. You come over here to Apple for the rest of the show, like a bonus show, something like that. We'll see where it takes us from here.
Yeah. Well, blessings to moving on.
Huh?
I say blessings to moving on up.
Yes, sir. And for the record, those who do here, Brandon's really the brain behind the brawn, if you will.
No, he's being too modest. He is. You started this in 2 seconds, I guarantee you. He's being too modest. I'm a guest here, even though it's supposedly my show. I'm a guest.
Well, it's our show, but he, like.
No. Supposedly, it was my idea, but it's my show.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. It's our show. But yeah, sometimes I'm just a guest. But treat me like a little guest.
Bernie, basically, Bernie gave me the idea what he would like, and because I have a background in it, okay, no, so I went ahead. Okay, so he wants like two guys on the phone, like a podcast, like two guys on the phone talking. So I put together this podcast here, went over to Apple, signed us up for a podcast. I took it to Amazon, to the RSS feed, Amazon Music. You hear us over there, Amazon Music. I got a Twitter feed. I need to work on that, and maybe soon our Facebook page, maybe.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it.
Yeah. That's how all this came together.
Hopefully we'll have it done before Spider-Man drops.
Before who dropped?
Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
I had a couple of friends talking about that. This is just a general conversation. I had a few friends just talking about that before I got on the phone with you, and he was like, "Yo, Brandon, I'm deleting everything for Spider-Man." I said, "You know what? I just thought about it. Spider-Man is the only game that doesn't matter what. You can pre-order their game knowing it's gonna be good. Like Call of Duty, you gotta kind of like, man, I gotta play the beta. Gotta see if it's gonna be good. I gotta see if I can actually play this game. 2K, play the beta again to see if it's actually gonna be good. You know it's gonna be a copy paste, but it's gonna be like, yeah, I see it's good. But Spider-Man is one consistent fucking game that's gonna be good every fucking year. Like, I'm sorry, I'm cussing, but it's just good. It's just that good of a game, and I'm not tripping on it, But I'm trying to go back to fly back to Baton Rouge now to get this goddamn console. If I don't get my game on console, I'm just gonna rebuy one. I'll share in Phoenix. Hate to do that because I don't like buying tools and things. I like saving money. But yeah.
It's Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Not Spider-Man, but Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Chubby. But Spidey's gonna be fired. I don't know if they're gonna actually, because I'm so used to them doing like every time they drop a video game, they usually had the movie, then they drop the video game. So I don't think they're gonna drop another movie though. That's the crazy part about this.
It should be good, ladies and gentlemen. Should be alright. By the way, a little selfish plug, if you will. Tomorrow night, hopefully I'll get my boy David Bird on the show, and he catch us tomorrow night for Wrestling Tracks on right here on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, Amazon Music, Spotify, other spots. Linktree, linktr.ee/WTracks for more information, and of course linktr.ee/TruckersPod. So you're gonna have a good old time tomorrow night. As well, you hear about the Davis' opinion about the ratings war, if you will, between WWE and AEW. In my opinion, the fans won. It doesn't matter which company wins, as long as the fans won. In my opinion.
Well, the fans win every time. So
Yeah.
It's the entertainment network, so hey, y'all win every time.
Yeah.
Now I might not like what go down sometimes, but hey, y'all still win it because y'all still entertainment.
Yeah. I think that's gonna do it for today, y'all.
Go ahead, brother.
I think that might do it for today.
Might do what for today?
The show.
Oh, Okay, good.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gonna move it up?
Yeah, y'all, we're gonna have I'm gonna post this later. We'll see, hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, man. Well, I know you ain't into this, so I'm gonna briefly touch on this.
I just closed the show. That's all right.
What'd you say?
I'm closing the show. But go ahead.
I'm sorry, let me briefly touch on this, then I'm gonna let you close out. Really, we got 15 more minutes. This ain't gonna take that long. But I know you don't keep up with football. And I don't keep up with professional football, but college football, for some reason, I love it. And my favorite team is Alabama, Roll Tide.
How you in Louisiana and you support Bama?
I know, bro, it's so weird. Everybody say, you're from Louisiana, you're supposed to like LSU. I'm like, no, I like Alabama. Matter of fact, I didn't even say I like Alabama. I am a Nick Saban fan. So wherever he coaches at, that's my team. But brother, Alabama been successfully blowing motherfuckers out. Like, oh my god. Like they lost to the Texans. Yeah, they lost to the Texans. Texas. They beat Florida. They beat Ole Miss. They beat Mississippi State. Lord, Texas A&M whooped them. Like I just love Alabama. So Roll Tide.
How about the Sooners?
What you say?
How about Oklahoma?
Oklahoma team?
Yeah, the Sooners.
I haven't. Let's see. Let me go look at Oklahoma. What's the name of them, brother? Do you remind me?
The Sooners. He don't know about the Sooners, y'all.
The Sooners, yeah, okay, here they are.
Yeah.
Oh, they beat Texas. They beat Iowa State. They beat Cincinnati. Oh, wow. First year in the Big 12. No, brother, I didn't know about this. Again, I'm such an Alabama fan. I don't keep up with nobody else. Well, they got whooped by West Virginia. So, brother, are you a fan of the Sooners?
No, but I do know one particular Sooner over there in Oklahoma, Hall of Famer Jim Ross.
Jim, okay.
He's a lifelong Sooners fan. He goes to every game they got.
Yeah. I only go because to rub it in. I only go to the LSU and Alabama game. Like the rest of them I watch on TV. Get the play-by-play from Google. But that LSU, because I used to do security down there, I get to go to the games for free. And yeah, that LSU Alabama game, I always go sit there and actually watch that game. I'll be into it. Well, brother, with that being said, now I will let you in the show.
Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next time. By the way, all of information is on Linktree, linktr.ee/truckerspod for more information of our platforms. And you can follow us on Twitter for right now. We'll be on Facebook soon and everywhere else. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.